My boyfriend and I send each other Spot the Connection Spotify playlists. I recommend it. The game is a lot of fun and you get to send each other great music. The last one I made was Songs that feature kazoo, which turned out to be much easier to spot than I expected. Now, a song that came to my mind when I was making the playlist was Urban Spaceman by the Bonzo Dog Doodah Band. The song did very well for them, number 5 in the charts in 1968, co-produced by Paul McCartney under the pseudonym Apollo C. Vermouth. If you also thought, yeah, that song has kazoo in it, then we're not alone because there are lots of pages on the internet that make this claim, but I haven't been able to hear or see any evidence that Bonzo's used a kazoo in that song. It does have this wonderful ending where Vivian Stanshall uses a trumpet made from a length of hose, mouthpiece on one end, bell on the other, which he swings around his head. That sounds kazoo-like. I listened to some different versions and performances of the song by the Bonzos, but I haven't spotted a kazoo. So it seems appropriate to make a version of my own. I'll warn you right away that I don't sing, which is a bit of a prerequisite for kazoo playing, but I've done what I can. If talk of kazoos makes you happy, then my friend Kale features all sorts of unusual and homemade instruments on his channel. He has regularly done a Kazoo Friday, which I think is less regular now, but I'll link to his playlist of those videos. For the first time, I tried setting up a camera for the whole recording process. That was over about 3 days, not including some research, learning the song and transcribing the recorder part. And you're seeing some hours of video in a minute or so here. I wanted even more of a skiffle feel than the original single. Here I'm playing the spoons. I quite like the security camera angle. And here's me learning to play the jug with the best vessel I could find, a rum bottle. The song heavily features the recorder, which is right up my street. With all of those instruments in place, it sounded a bit empty without the vocals, so I added the melody using a mandolin. I keyed in the drums using a keyboard. I also added a tambourine sound and a washboard. I don't know what this instrument is called. It's not a washboard, but it'll do. So, without further ado, here's I'm the Urban Spaceman featuring kazoo. Once again, thank you very much for watching.